I'm gonna keep it a buck. New Year's resolutions are the start of your failures, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look, tell me why people choose out of any day of the year, out of any day ever, they choose New Year's to set their goals. Y'all have 365 days, 12 months, 56 weeks to set your goals and to get started on whatever you want to accomplish. Yet you choose the start of the next year. And I get it, it's the start of a new beginning, but the fact that you decide to wait that long to start alone is already telling me that you didn't really care enough to achieve that goal to begin with. And on top of that, whenever people set New Year's resolutions, they always set the most insane goal. Usually when you set goals, you want to have smaller steps to lead up to that bigger goal. Like for example, oh, you want to learn a new language. Oh, I want to learn like the basic vowels, sentence structures, conjugations, and then you build up like a stepping stool. And whenever stupid niggas decide to make New Year's resolutions, they decide, oh, let's go for, I want to say 50 bands this year. I want to get an M5 competition with a downpipe and a tune. And I'm going to learn this, that. And then I'm going to get 50 bad beaties. Like, I don't know what goes to your head, but whenever New Year's comes, y'all just make the most unrealistic expectations that ever existed in my life. Like, I was on the phone with one of my homeboys. I'm like, yo, what are your New Year's resolutions? This nigga said, get a fucking Corvette. Keep in mind, he's never had a job in his life. Nigga, how the fuck are you gonna get a Corvette? Nigga, you barely have a work ethic. Nigga, you sit at home and smoke weed and get high. You don't have a job now. He doesn't even have a fucking car. So how are you gonna get a fucking Corvette? Make it make sense. And I'm like, are you joking? He's like, nah, I'm so serious. I applied for 2 jobs, nigga, 2 jobs. Bro, I applied for 80 jobs. I only got a response from 1. And they say they declined my ass. Nigga, 2. If he gets a job from 2 applications, I'm dead ass just gonna kill myself. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just gonna kill myself. Cause that's bullshit. But look, if you're gonna set goals, set them now instead of waiting until the new year comes. Because I get it, New Year symbolizes new beginnings. If you're Buddhist, you write your sins or you write your karma on paper, you burn it away. I understand that. New Year's is a time to celebrate and rebirth and start again. But it's also the time to reflect. And if it takes for you an entire year to do that, then you're already doing things wrong. You should not wait an entire 80 millennia to start your goals when you can start right now and achieve them by the New Year's. You know what I mean? Like, the concept in itself is not a bad thing, but it's how people go about it. So look, if you have goals, bro, just chase them right now. Start right now. Don't postpone it until tomorrow or the next day. Start right now. Even if it starts with you just simply writing it down on a piece of paper, that's starting. That's something. Have something down so you start achieving your goals. The hardest part is starting, and the second hardest part is being consistent. Those 2 things are going to get you far. So again, if you're going to go for a goal, just do what I just told you. Now, for granted, I have experience with this. For example, the gym. Nigga, I've been working out for a year now. Made so much progress. I'm gonna give it a buck. I made a lot of progress. But the thing is, at first, I was going to wait until New Year's to do it. But my AP Lit teacher told me what I'm telling y'all right now. And I started. And I made so much more progress than I would have if I started later than I did now. I've learned so much more. If you start now, you're going to learn much more probably. You're going to go through different experiences because you're starting now than later. And it's just, you're already starting, you know what I mean? Just do it. And I promise you'll get far. Be consistent though. Don't just start and post and then don't never be consistent. Be consistent, even if it means that like you're doing it like once a week. As long as you're doing it on a consistent basis, that's more than not doing it at all or in fragmented parts. Motivation is one thing, and motivation is a great tool. Lovely, like it's lovely. But discipline's where it's at, gang. So look, heed my words, gang. You don't make it, but don't use New Year's as a way to start your goals. When you can start right now, be consistent, and you're gonna make it or whatever you want to do, but whatever it is. You know what I mean? Build good habits, gang. Peace out.